Listen, you try not to worry. AJ is with Jason. He's going to be okay.
Well, now look who's rationalizing. Emily saw what went on in this room.
I didn't mean, Monica.
Never mind. Never mind. It is all my fault.
Nobody said that AJ's drinking is your fault.
You're right. That's not fair. You suggested that I've coddled our son into an early grave.
I say we get a grip. Now, you do not fight an alcohol problem with anger.
You were angry. You threw the bottle AJ had.
I didn't throw the bottle. I merely prevented AJ from swigging it. So sue me.
And we wonder where AJ learned how to cover his tracks so well. If I blame anybody in this room, I blame you.
Oh, nonsense. Now, I will not be slandered by my own
Edward,
son.
what on earth is the matter?
AJ's in trouble.
I know you're alive. Please, God, be alive. Jason? AJ? AJ? Are you all right? Was there anyone else in the car? AJ?
Jason and me.
You're drunk.
Same thing my brother said. Is he okay?
Were you driving?
Yeah, where's Jason?
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Where is AJ now?
AJ's with Jason. Let's hope not in the wine cellar.
And if AJ can listen at all, Jason will get him into a rehab tonight.
Good, because staying here is not an alternative.
Listen, Emily, I think that Reginald would probably like to try to get that stain out where the bottle broke. You want to go track him down? Please?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks. Whatever AJ needs, including a roof over his head, he will get. God forbid you should rally around your kid.
Monica, don't you...
raise your voice. Emily is scared enough.
AJ is not a kid. The more you treat him like one, the more at risk he is. He stood here and he swigged vodka right in our faces.
It was a call for help. If it had been anybody else, you would have seen that and you would have reached out.
I know he needs help. I know he's out of control. And what we do under this particular roof makes him worse. Let's admit it now and not at his funeral.
Can we skip the melodrama, huh? Now, we're all agreed about AJ, and by this time tomorrow, he'll be settled in a rehab. But there is a reckless way to bring that about, and a smart way. And I suggest that we sober him up here tonight, and then pack him off in the morning.
Father, you don't have a vote. I want you out of this.
Well, may I remind you that I do...
Whatever you decide is best for AJ. We're behind you 100%. Isn't that so?
Thank you, Lila.
I might only add that I bloody well do have a vote. I've earned it. I'm the reason that AJ's not already behind bars for drunk driving.
That fix should have never happened.
Stop this. None of you want to fight. You're not even angry. You're just worried about poor AJ. And I am too.
Listen, Reginald, did you know where they went when they ran out of here?
No, I'm sorry I didn't see them, Dr. Quarterman.
Well, I know Jason said to wait here, but I would feel much better if we knew where they were holed up.
We could check the gym.
Yes, and we can check the East Wing.
Let's just go have a look around.
Good.
Just hang in there, buddy. Just hang in there. You hear that? That's a siren. It's coming to help you. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be all right. That's right. Just keep breathing. That's good. Don't stop. Yes. Yes, that's good. Jason, it's Ned. It's me. Hey, buddy. Right here! Over here! You're not gonna die. No way. You're not gonna die. You're gonna live. You're gonna be okay.
Hi, we're the paramedics.
Yes. He just tried to open his eyes.
Okay.
He was thrown from the car.
How long ago?
Not long ago. He just tried to speak.
Let's get on the monitor.
Take him to General Hospital, all right?
Yeah.
Anybody else injured? No. You know this man? Yes, I do. He's my cousin. It's Jason Quartermain. I'm Ned Ashton.
You all right, sir?
Yes, I am. I'm fine.
Car's totaled. Nobody in it.
How is he?
Yeah, he's alive and he's breathing. We'll take care of his C-spine, put him on a backboard. We gotta get him to the ER.
Call ahead. All right, tell the hospital that Jason Quartermain is injured.
Yeah.
Alert Tony Jones, head of neurosurgery, and Steve Hardy.
Got it. Jones and Hardy.
I need to ask you some questions, Mr. Ashton.
Okay, just a minute, okay?
Quartermain, DWI last month, kid wasn't charged. Same one?
Yeah, we'll find out.
You're going to the hospital, okay? You're gonna be all right. All right, I'll follow as soon as I finish up here. Okay, hang in there, buddy.
Sir, were you in the car when it crashed?
It's my wife's car, and I was driving. I'm fine. I just, I got a little dizzy out there. If you want me to take the breathalyzer test again, I can.
It's not necessary. It's negative. Results stand.
I haven't had a drink since my wife left. She's away on business.
Had Jason Quartermain been drinking?
No, I'm sure not.
Start from the beginning. Tell us how the accident... Who's this?
I brought the extra quilt, sir. It's in the chest.
Oh, thank you, Reginald. These gentlemen are here because my car slid up the road and Jason was hurt. They've taken him to the hospital. In fact, you might as well stay here and hear this so you can relay the rest of it to the family. Reginald works at the main house. My cousin, Jason, and I were trying to find his brother, AJ. I drove out onto the road. I turned right. All of a sudden, a deer jumped out onto the road. I hit my brake. Suddenly, I was on some black ice. I tried to accelerate and pull through it. I couldn't. I slid off the road onto the shoulder. Next thing I know, we hit a tree. The airbag exploded. I couldn't see anything. I thought Jason was beside me. I climbed out of the car. I went looking for him. I couldn't find him anywhere. Finally, I found him over on a tree stump. We had the top down.
So he was thrown over the windshield. He wasn't using the seatbelt?
Yeah, I guess not. I assumed...
What about the brother? Where's he?
I don't know. Like I said, he took off on foot. I came back here. I dialed 911. I ran back to see Jason, and that's when you and the ambulance showed up. Listen, I gotta get to the hospital. Can I...
That about it? For now. There was no one else involved?
No.
Let's notify the family.
Listen, Reginald can take you up to the main house. His parents and grandparents are there.
Yeah, they are. And I can give them all this information if you like.
Please, and tell them to meet me at the hospital. Also, make sure you lock up here and secure it.
I will, sir. Don't worry about a thing.
Thank you, Reginald. Thank you. If you need me...
We know where to find you.
We just can't find them right now, that's all. AJ is with Jason. I mean, they're either in the house or they're somewhere out on the grounds.
What about the attic? That used to be one of their haunts. I could get Reginald. He can go up there.
No. Leave it. AJ is in no condition to get himself even up to the attic. Look, Jason knows that we're waiting. They'll be back. Emily, look, it's late. It's been a big day.
Oh, please don't make me go to bed.
Oh, listen, don't worry about AJ. Nothing bad's gonna happen to him.
Alan's gonna kick him out of the house.
You want to address this?
Come and sit down. Let me try and explain. It's pretty obvious that AJ has a problem with alcohol. It's simply a question... It's not simple at all. It's a big, complicated mess. I just love AJ so much.
You do?
Doesn't show, huh?
I don't know.
I gotta tell you something. I was totally stupid about him when he was little. Do you know that when he smiled, I would think he's brilliant. By the first grade, he could read and draw and skate and play the recorder. I figured this kid is going to walk on water. And I got to expect... You see, I started to expect from him instead of loving him. It's really no wonder he doesn't want to deal with me, huh?
You said it was complicated, and it is. But Alan is a very good father. And that's not easy, considering that Edward is the role model. I'm very grateful our sons have him. And so are they.
You okay?
Sure.
Listen, instead of me trying to explain these things to you, I'm sure you have a lot of questions. Why don't you just ask me?
I don't really have questions. What if when AJ was my age, he didn't even think he was going to try this stuff? And then he did, and he couldn't stop. Like this kid at school. He's always shoplifting. And this one time, his parents made him spend the night in jail.
Are you afraid that if you get in trouble that we won't understand?
No.
Oh, are you worried that I punish disobedient kids by throwing them out of the house? It's not so. This house is as much yours as mine. It'll always be like that. And I'm not trying to punish AJ. I'm trying to help him recover.
I feel exactly the same way. Don't try to take on AJ's problems. Just know that you are safe here with us.
Okay. Okay. But for me, it's different with AJ. He tells me stuff. I don't say much.
Maybe I could learn what you have to teach them. Well, ladies, I certainly have my New Year's resolution.
Well, I don't know about the rest of you, but I have too much to do to sit around and just wring my hands. I have a cribbage game to play and a dog to walk.
Don't let us keep you.
Oh. Now, don't be surprised if Annabelle sets up a howl, because I'm putting her on command to track AJ.
I'll walk her.
What a good idea. Thank you, Emily.
No, thank you, Emily. I said track, not attack. Do you think I'd set the dog on my own grandson?
Well, of course not, but remembering your adventurous history with Annabelle.
I will survive, all right?
There was an accident down on the road. Mr. Ashton.
Isn't that hurt?
No, he was driving. He's all right. He sent me to explain.
The injured man was Jason Quartermain.
Oh. Let's go. He's our son. We're physicians.
He's being taken to General Hospital.
Mr. Ashton's on his way there, too. He asked me to explain that his car skidded.
Oh, did you see Jason? Is he conscious?
I wasn't actually there, man.
What about AJ? Where's AJ?
They didn't find him. They took the car to look.
We have to get to emergency.
We'll drive you.
Emily, you stay here with Lila. You might be okay. We'll call.
We'll search the grounds for AJ. And you will tell me everything you know about this incident.
Yes, sir.
Edward, be careful.
Of course, my darling.
Careful. You got it?
Here we go. Steve, how is it?
We'll get some x-rays, then a CAT scan.
Okay, I'll go with you.
No, stay here, Ned, please. We'll take care of it.
I want to be there when he comes to.
Well, if he does, we'll send for you. The best way to help out right now is just to keep an eye out for the family.
Tony's right.
Bobby, how bad is he?
He has a head injury. That's all we know without tests. Are you sure that Alan and Monica were told? You want me to call them?
No, they've been notified. The police came right away.
They keep a sharp eye around New Year's.
I gotta call my wife.
There's a phone in there you can use for some privacy. Go ahead. I'll wait for the family.
Thank you.
Bobby, where's Jason? He's in X-ray. Tony and Steve are with him. He's still unconscious, but he's breathing on his own. His vitals are okay.
So it's a head injury. The police said he was thrown from the car.
Oh, God, Bobby. Tell me he's going to be okay. Honey, we'll do everything we can.